Hi there, meteorologist Pamela Gardner. Well, we now have 3 named storms across the Atlantic. We have Hurricane Jose as a Category 1. We have Tropical Storm Lee and just in Tropical Storm Maria. And that Maria could get quite powerful as it heads towards the Leeward Islands in the coming days. But we're focused on Jose here across southern New England. The updated track does look a little bit promising, moving it farther to the east. For our immediate forecast, going into the next couple of days, high pressure and control for the most part, and the humidity sticking around. Overnight tonight, 64 degrees with areas of fog developing. It could be quite dense, especially to the south and east across the Cape and Islands. Once again, tomorrow morning, dealing with the dense fog, and a lot of that fog will try to lift, but it'll create some cloud cover. That's why temperatures will be slightly cooler here. That combined with a little bit of an easterly wind. 74 degrees in Boston, 76 in Rockport. Once we break out some of that sunshine, we'll see some low 80s farther inland and a soupy day once again. And the river sing going on at the Charles River. Sunday evening, 78 degrees. Partly sunny skies, looking mostly dry. There is a slim chance for an isolated pop-up shower Sunday afternoon in your hour by hour, but most of us should stay pretty dry. Fog once again develops going into your Monday morning. And with Jose, the surf already starting to build across the south-facing beaches along the south coast and the islands. There's a high risk of rip currents, and this surf advisory technically goes through Sunday evening. Wouldn't be surprised if they extended that advisory as Jose gets closer and closer to the coastline. So max winds right now 80 miles an hour. With the latest update, it is still a Category 1 moving north at 6. It will continue to track northward just off the eastern coast, and then it takes a big turn here a little bit earlier than the last model runs. Tuesday into Wednesday, tropical storm status. Yes, still some coastal issues, but that cone of uncertainty now only encompasses the Cape and Islands, whereas, say, even 24 hours ago, it went all the way into central New Hampshire and even into central Mass. So this is looking better and better with that track. Still wouldn't be letting your guard down, though. Potential impacts Tuesday, Wednesday, coastal flooding. That could be a high impact in some isolated communities if the track changes, and it very well could. Damaging wind, flooding, rain, storm surge, all an issue here. As of now, with the current track, with what we know, we're going to anticipate minor coastal flooding. Tides will be astronomically high as we see some of those rough seas and high surf, 10 to 15-foot waves just offshore. Again, this was with the current information. So as we look at these forecast wave heights, you see things start to get churned up here along the south coast and south-facing beaches here across the Cape and Islands. 6 o'clock Tuesday, then we start to see that northeasterly wind creating some of the minor coastal flooding. But this also looking a little bit better than, say, yesterday. Again, 10 to 15-foot waves just offshore. So there's your 7-day forecast. We'll be watching Jose closely. Stay tuned for more information. For now, we have some pretty decent days. Humid, yes, on Sunday, 80 degrees. Monday, 72, with rain chances increasing perhaps. Some light showers on Tuesday, but depending on the track of Jose, could see some gusty northeast winds and drying off for the end of the week.